And new at 10, it's National Mentoring Month, the time to recognize the positive effects of mentorship for both children and adults. Research shows kids with a mentor are almost 60% more likely to earn higher grades, and almost 7 out of 10 adults with a mentor are more productive in their job. I want to introduce you to an upstate man who left corporate America to teach the strategy of good mentorship and advancement.
You've never seen a cloud sit over a home for 3 years. Right? So this too shall pass.
You can say family dinner for Donovan Tolbert was never about just the food.
What you're going through is not going to be forever, and I think it's important for adults to be able to reinforce that into the children.
A lesson he heard daily. The dinner table consisted of a plate of food, a pen, and a notebook.
So if I say I want to be a Division I athlete, she would make me write down the feeling of what it feels like to be a Division I athlete.
It worked. He attended Kent State and rose to be the #9 triple jumper in the nation.
It kind of looks a little something like this. You run as fast as you can, and you go 1, 2, 3.
Fast forward less than a decade after a stint in corporate America, he now shares what he calls the Zero to Hero plan internationally at schools and colleges.
I'm giving y'all real life examples in game. I hope y'all don't miss it.
When it comes to life, whatever it is that you want, I tell students that you actually have to do the unnecessary work to get the necessary outcome.
Tolbert hammers 3 steps to be successful.
Go into the social emotional learning components.
First, write down your goals. Next, speak your goals into existence. And third, intentional action.
That's going to be their write it down, their speak it, and then they're going to do it.
If you are faithful over the few, then from there you can be made ruler over the many when that time comes.
This isn't something Tolbert has to do. He calls it a passion. After a successful career in corporate America, he calls the steps an interdisciplinary process that can change the minds of students, teachers, and other professions.
So I really love speaking to teachers and allowing them to be able to get this thing inside of them so they can be motivated to get back in the classroom and do the work that they were called to do.
Get them in front of you.
It's needed at a time where states like South Carolina are experiencing double-digit percentage vacancies, and 1 in 7 teachers are leaving their districts.
You're more than just your academics. You're more than just your circumstances. You can overcome those things with affirmation, belief in yourself, and surrounding yourself with great people. He talks about that.
I think that I can actually use his 3 pieces and talk about it each day on our announcements, and just kind of a little reminder there, and also use it next year. Let's write it, let's speak it, and let's do it.
All their decisions now matter.
Back here in the auditorium of Bryson Middle School, students feel more intentional about next week's benchmark testing and committed to action moving forward.
Be motivated and actually take the words that Donovan spoke and put them into action.
Be immaculate in everything that you do, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank y'all for
Wow, take that bow, take that bow. Okay, Donovan's message is spreading far and wide. He's recently returned from Africa, and his goal for 2023 is to do 8 speeches each month. If you need motivation in your school, university, or college, we have his information on our website. And for the latest on this and other stories across our area, be sure to download our Fox Carolina News app. Just scan the QR code on your screen.
Oh, so inspiring. He smiled too. I mean, you could tell it lights up the room, and those kids just got excited.
And he's really teaching the power of seasons, because he worked in corporate America for a major company, was very successful, made it great money, but he said, this isn't my passion. Motivating kids is.
Absolutely.
That's the story.
Right, and that's something that we need to see more of.
Yes, absolutely.
Right, for today's youth.
Absolutely,
So
yes.
he's doing a great job.
Well, and just a sign that you're not stuck in what you're doing at that very moment. If it's not, fulfilling you can move on. What was it? Think it and then say it, write it down, or whatever, all that stuff. It's good.
Breathe it to
like
life. So
good stuff.
And we're looking ahead to a little bit of rain. It's back. I know.
Oh, I wish we could think it away. Write it down and say, no, we're not going to see any of that.
Good spin.
But it's coming. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain lately. It seems like every couple of days we get some showers, and we'll get a few as we go into tomorrow morning. Notice it happens for the upstate after about 7 a.m. We'll begin to see light showers working their way in. Temperatures staying mild, though, kind of all over the place.